Okay, a lot of people have asked to see what my studio looks like. So it is the back bedroom of the house, and it is approximately 10 or 11 by 13. So here we go. All right, this is just some little banner that I made, and I took it down from where I was using it because I changed up that area and I've just not decided where to put it yet. But anyway, some old tea towels and an apron that one of my students had made for me. All right, coming on in the room. Oh, those are some signs that we had going in from the back door when we had back door parties with COVID to show people the way to the restroom. So I just kind of kept them. These are things that need to be hung up in my bedroom. That's one of my IKEA rolling carts, and on top is extra empty containers and some markers and pencils and stuff. Then artwork I've made, a publication I was in, large cutting mat. That's almost as big as my table, and that's just the best place to keep it. Paper dolls from when I was a little girl, and I just framed them up and hung them on the wall. Then this, everything is labeled, and it's like embroidery floss and glass beads, diamond dust, paper quilling, some knit and crochet projects, things like that. And then the shelving is actually from Target, and you can adjust these shelves. So as Evie, our granddaughter, gets taller, I can raise this board by raising a shelf until she gets up as tall as my table. So it kind of is a way to make it grow with her. And that's her little area. She's 2.5. She pulled out one of each color the other day when she was over here coloring, and I just kind of leave it how she has it. She keeps it cleaned up. So, but that's her little area with some birds up top. She likes birds also. And then a cross stitch that my Sarah made for me, and my roll of paper towels. I feel like the roll of paper towels has been a big plus in this room because I don't have water right here. Now water is right across the hall from this room, so that's good. Okay, this next area, that tabletop, is for diamond dots or painting or whatever craft project I need. If you don't know what diamond dots are, this is one that I completed. And if anybody's interested, I do these for other people and then sell them. So, but they are called diamond dots, and I made this little container to help organize the round dots. Here's one I'm working on that's square dots. Okay, then down below, here's for my Etsy store when I'm working on empty swatches, and then just some cords and different things I need, pastel chalk, markers. You can read that, it's self-explanatory. Some extra canvas, my copy cake, and it is like an overhead projector, except I can actually put a picture in it, and it blows the picture right up on the wall. And my chair. Online, if you don't know about Amy Lotta, she does some online lettering classes, and so I've been lettering for years, but I went ahead and took one of her classes during COVID, so that's what that is. And then all of my Tombow markers, brush tip, some scrapbooking paper, some extra tools down below. Then you turn the corner and there's another table all the way back, shelving, and then this rolling cart has scrapbooking, and I've got it labeled ephemera, and then there's blank sheets, paint chips, and projects. And then this chair, y'all, I love, love, love this chair. It is so easy on my back, and I got it at Home or Office Depot, and they do price comparison, so worth every penny. And it's got stoppers on the back, so not that I really use those. And then underneath here, two more of the shelving units, because this table is super deep. I made these out of sheets of plywood, so I did not have this one cut down. So, or yeah, I only had a foot taken off. Maybe that's what it was. So that's extra paint and my glass paints, because we do not keep paint in the garage now because we're in Texas. Yeah. So then down underneath here is my Genesis paints and rubber stamping for scrapbooking and inks and just some different projects that I have going on there. Okay, let's go back around. Let's go up top. So this is crate thing that opens up and I can get to all my paints. All right, let's go on up. I believe this is available in paper form in my Etsy shop. Oh, the ribbon is from the State Fair when I was doing felt food. And then, okay, there's the light going on around the corner. Just at the top there, those baskets are from Daiso, and they're just on the wall with Hercules hooks. Okay. And then step back. Okay, top shelf is rolls of contact paper and stuff like that in a little basket from Dollar Tree. My label maker, some scrapbooking stuff that needs to be properly purged. The two baskets are from the dishwasher that broke, and I use it for brushes and stuff. Cut down cardboard to fit the bottom, and then your brushes or pencils or whatever you put in it won't fall through. The little thing with the armature sticking out, those are clips, so I can clip stuff on there. I've used it for like parties for photos and stuff, so it's just the best place I've found to keep it. And then on the end is banners and little mini twinkle lights. Next shelf, clips. Those clocks in the back, there's two of them. Those are to scrapbook in. Just haven't done it. And then punches, crimpers, more punches, and then laying flat across the top there is my ink tints, pencils, and then let's see next, just little styrofoam balls, assorted pencils, pens, pictures that need to be scrapbooked are in the basket. Now this right here, I can pull them straight out and turn them sideways on my table when I'm working, and I have color-coded all of my letters, all of the scrapbooking sticker letters. Okay, so, oh, and then this is a page I made that shows me all the stamps I have, and it's just the front side. So if I'm looking for something to stamp, I can look at that at a glance and see what I've kept and what I got rid of. Okay, going on over, this is the next shelf, and if you saw my video on the washi tape and the straw containers, then you've already seen all this. If not, if you want a more intense look at that or specific, go back and watch that video. But the bottom is just stickers that are organized across here, some papers, washi tape, stamps are here, and then just some different memorabilia up there. Coming across, going down, we already saw all that. This is a heater, because back here in the back it does get a little cool sometimes. This is how I hold my yardsticks. It's not all the way to the floor either, because I like stuff up off the floor so I can dust mop. So I believe there's a YouTube on yardstick holders that I have done, and that's a tube that I covered, put a hole in, and hung it. So, okay, on over. This is where it starts looking messy, but you know what? I know where everything is, and it's all labeled. So, to the left is scrapbooking papers, cardstock. Then on the shelving to the right is cutting tools, notebooks, letters for those boards that you, oh, I don't even know what you call them. It's the boards where you push the little letters in. And I don't change mine out a lot, but they're all in here by size and color and all that. Tapes and glues, that is one of the best things I ever did. And I slid a piece of paper in the front of each one just so that it would be a cleaner look. Again, all of these baskets are from Dollar Tree. All right, projects up top that I've made. Star Courier in the back corner is just an article I was in when I worked at Michael's at camp. Hearts are a project I made and it needs to go hung somewhere. Valentine's and Christmas, it actually goes on the tree in our bedroom. So, that is a closet and we will not open that door. It needs to be purged. Working on a round. I love my sewing area. It's all in rainbow order. So I pulled just a few fabrics and put in these little boxes just so that I would have the rainbow stripe going across. Okay, I made all the pom-poms and the stuff at the top there, the banners. My system for thread, it's all rainbow, but then the bobbins are hanging off. Those little things that are holding the bobbins are from AliExpress.com. It is a knockoff overseas place, but I saw those and I knew that they would really help me out with my sewing, especially during COVID when we made a few thousand masks, because I would wind several bobbins at once and then just go. Notice the white is missing. That's because that's what's on the machine right now. Down here, this system with the wire is from IKEA. And then I hand cut all of these little plastics out of the Dollar Tree cutting mats. And then I re-rolled all my ribbons and put them on. There's all my embroidery floss, which I don't embroidery too much, so hey, Sarah, daughter, if you're watching this, come get some. And then another color wheel, and then this just has little extra things in it for sewing. This turn, I have loved this. There's clips on it, and all of this has to do with my sewing machine. This is my husband's grandma's sewing stuff. When she passed, we found it in a room, so they gave it to me and I put it in a box. See my serger, my machine, a pair of something that needs to be fixed. I can't remember if they're capris or shorts. I think they're capris. And then here's a little chair we got at a thrift shop. And I loved it, but I knew I had to be able to use it or it wasn't coming home. Okay, that's a big deal for me. And then my printer and the paper and stuff. Another sign that my daughter made me for my birthday one year. Some glass ornaments I painted. And then we're back to the start. But let's look at the bottom down here. A friend of mine passed away and I got to get her tape measure. And so that's it across the front of this table. Again, it's plywood. And these are very easy. Cover them in fabric, staple gun it to the bottom, then cover in plastic, staple gun that, and you're done. You don't have to sand or anything. The legs to this table are file cabinets. Now that one I had, this one I bought. This one was blue, or gray rather. Contact paper, Hey, it is your friend. And I believe this is the knockoff brand from Dollar Tree. So this is how I have all of my fabric. Well, most of it. And then a comfy chair. This is like Christmas, and then that's old mask fabrics. Hopefully we won't need those anymore. And this is just older looking fabric or kid style. And then down here is flowers and birds. Okay, so there's that. Move that back up. And then let's see, what have I, oh, down there is another sewing machine, but it's actually broken and needs to go to the repair shop. How often do I sew? I just sewed last week, or this week, 2 days ago. So I'm trying to think if we missed anything. If there's anything you're seeing that you don't understand, pop it down in the comments. Hey, there's things I see that I don't understand, and it's my room. But it is very usable. Oh, up top. Up top there are some of my childhood memories. Mom did not keep much, but when she passed, we found some more stuff and I grabbed it. I might have had some of this from before, and then I made the banners and the pom-poms again. Let's see, what else? What else? Yep, this goes to the backyard, so I can open this up during the day and I can see all the birds in the garden and stuff. Oh, I know what I did not tell you, and somebody is probably already asking, where did you get those? Where did you get those? The clips. They do sell some at IKEA. They also used to sell some at Tuesday Morning. Don't know if they're still there. And my very, very first set I had gotten through Tim Holtz with Hobby Lobby, but I don't think they have those anymore. This system here, I want to say it's 15 or 16 bucks without the clips at IKEA. You could do your own, listen up, you could do your own with a curtain rod. The only thing is, you're going to have to get pliers and open these clips up some. Just open them up so that they will fit over the curtain rod. Okay? And then if you're going very long, some of the curtain rods have the holders in the middle so that it doesn't sag. That has started sagging a little. I probably need to take it all down and retighten it, but it's not fallen yet, so I've left it. You know the old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it? Yeah. So anyway, okay, so you tell me any questions. Yes, I made the cover for that sewing machine. What else? I don't think there's anything else, y'all. And see, that's how close water is for me, for my art. It's just right there. So that's easily done. Okay, now you have seen it all in its glorious mess. Oh, this is where I shoot my videos for YouTube, generally. I put a tablet there, sticking off, facing down, put my coloring book up there, okay? So from here, face down, to here. And that's why sometimes it gets a little wonky. If you have kept one of these, what did you use it for? It's just really super sturdy, so I haven't had the wherewithal to just trash it yet. It was something that just looked too good to quite trash, so I'm not sure what's going to go in there, but I'm waiting. We'll see. I can always trash it. I figure the rest of this is pretty clean, so why worry about it, right? The shelves are covered just like the tables, and those shelves are actually the back that was cut off of the wood. I think this was one board connected to this one. So I just had the sheet of plywood cut right down the middle. And they do that for free for me at Home Depot. They probably know me by name there. And then this one had one strip cut off, maybe two. I think one. And it's the bottom shelves here. And then the top shelf was another piece of wood I had that was in the garage. And so I ended up just painting that one because it was pretty smooth. And then the boards were already in the garage and I just made them into feet. Yeah, I am very frugal. So, all right, well, thank you for coming to my room. Oh, what to do book. That is for when hubby and I, either one of us pass away. I am starting to fill it out now because we lost my brother-in-law unexpectedly, and both of my parents went really fast. And I'm seeing that it's going to be good to have something pre-filled out. So I want to get started on that now. And there's lots of forms online that are freebies that you can look up and just print out and make your own book. And then tell your kids where you've stashed it. So, all right. So it is a very full room. But as you can see, everything is very accessible. Accessible. It is excess. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll check out some of my other videos. Leave comments. I do read them all. And I will see you in a few more days. Bye.